Does anyone remember Nova? It was this Halo clone mobile game, and it kicked ass. Released in December of 2009, it was developed by Gameloft, and the intro sequence straight up reminds me of Dead Space. Nova. What can I say? You know, when I was little, I remember playing LAN multiplayer with my cousins, and it was such a good time. Granted, I never played it again.
But it was fun, goddammit!
Besides the multiplayer, its campaign was really cool, if a little simple. The story begins with Captain Cal Warden, a badass retired soldier who gets yoinked back into active duty because reasons, and is sent to investigate a missing transport called the Colonel Pride, along with his new AI partner, Yelena. The transport was sent on a collision course towards a human space city. Upon investigating the ship, Cal discovers Xenos, who you know are bad guys because they look different than you. So after fighting through these guys, you activate the ship's auto-destruct system. As he's escaping, he's contacted by a sentient AI called Prometheus, who helps him escape. Cal winds up on the planet of New-Ceres. New-Ceres? New-Ceres, I don't know. And it's crawling with Xenos. I know, shocker. The Xenos come from portals, so Cal goes to shut one of them down, but as he does, Prometheus tells him that the Human Colonial Alliance, aka the people who forced Cal back into service, is actually big corrupt and is planning to kill him once he finishes his mission. I mean, they did just yank a retired soldier back into active duty with no repercussions, so I'm not surprised. Yelena confirms this before getting deleted. Sad. As the portal begins to collapse, soldiers begin to surround him. With no other options, he jumps through the collapsing portal. Cal and Prometheus wind up in a Xeno city, and they learn that the Xenos are a caretaker species for a bigger, badder species called They Who Judge, also known as the Judgers, who, shockingly, go around judging lower life forms, like an all-powerful Simon Cowell. They only come in to judge a species when they develop dangerous technologies, whatever that means. And then, I guess there was like a wicked dry spell or something, because there was a millennia where no new species were developing this, quote, dangerous technology. So the Judgers put themselves in suspended animation and left an automated command core to act in their stead, which I guess is just a fancy AI. Or maybe not a fancy AI, I don't know, AI of some manner. Cal learns that when the initial ship crashed, it crashed into the asteroid where the command core was, and thus it responded as if it was an attack and ordered the invasion. So Cal, like a rabid Doom guy, obliterates the command core, waking up one of the Judgers in the process. Now here's where the choices that you made during the game come into play. You see, at one point when you're on New-Ceres, there's this infection that starts possessing soldiers. And as you're making your way through, you hear one group of soldiers stuck behind a door. Your commanding officer orders you to keep going, and to ignore them. So if you choose to ignore them, the Judger deems you unworthy, and you become haunted by those you could have saved, but didn't. But the Judger is impressed by Cal's courage, and agrees to let humanity be, earning Cal the title of Hero of Sagittarius. But if you save them, then the Judger deems you worthy, and Elena is revived, Prometheus becomes the guardian of mankind and also the judge's messenger, and all the corrupt humans are deleted from existence.
Be gone! Fuck!
I remember really liking this game because it just felt really good to play. Like, the shotgun was just
Nice.
and maybe that's just good old nostalgia, warping my memories, forever distorting my view of reality, but I really like how it felt to use the weapons, and the puzzles were cool, at least they were to me as a kid. The sound design is really satisfying. For a first-person shooter mobile game without motion controls, it played really well. Sure, it was frustrating to have to stop shooting. That was but ignoring the pitfalls that come with being a mobile FPS game, it's really impressive to me that this game managed to be the mobile equivalent of Halo Combat Evolved. It even spawned a trilogy. And this was in 2009. That's when the iPhone 3GS was out. I tried to find a version I could play, but I tried really hard to get a working version of this game. I even downloaded malware on my phone in order to play this game. And the goddamn malware-infested shit stain of a download still didn't work. So, yeah, I have that to deal with. But anyways, these were just some thoughts that I had. I could have put more effort into this video, but I didn't because I kind of want to cover the whole trilogy, and so the effort will go into that. I think that's it. See ya.